This is living a room in the youth hostel. There's these big stair corridor things.
Stair corridor things? What good English you have?
I'm in Germany, I don't need good English. And there are young people everywhere.
And the lift is broken.
Yeah, the lift's broken. But we just tend to go up and down 5 flights of stairs. Yeah, going down's nice and easy. Going up with luggage is hard.
Here's Amy and Kevin standing on a piece of the wall. Okay. This is taken down. They're at Checkpoint Charlie now. Or what's left of it? So there we are. Sort of a bit. Apparently later on they have people dressed up in their sort of Soviet uniforms and whatnot. There's cyclists everywhere. They're on bikes to work. Fantastic! I'd like to do that. Or can just disappear into a shop. Oh, I like them scarves. Very nice. Really. The guys in, oh, there you go, good show of us. The guys in the uniform are alive now. It makes it a little bit more interesting. A bit noisy. Oh, you might have realised those are American soldiers. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's American soldiers, not Russian.
Under communist dictatorship, and so more than 2 million people left East Germany in 10 years' time in the 1950s, and so East German government had to do something to stop this mass escape from their country to Western Germany, and this is the reason why finally in 1961 in August this Berlin Wall was erected. And here on left hand side you see the last original remnants of this Berlin Wall in Berlin city center, still existing. So today it's under monument protection, so that we have something that reminds us that long time ago our city, our country had been divided. With these concrete blocks on the right hand side, this is so-called Holocaust Memorial that reminds everybody who's coming to this area that there has been a very hard time in Germany with the extermination, persecution and extermination of the Jewish community in Germany and the Jewish people all over Europe during the Second World War time. And the architect is Peter Eisenman from New York, from a Jewish family from New York. Before the cranes, these red cranes, this was the area where the Chancellor's building of the dictator Hitler had been located, and where we have today the sports ground and the parking area for the cars. Sorry, that used to be the park of his Chancellor's building, of his office building. And under this park, in 10 meters depth, there had been the so-called Führerbunker, the shelter of Hitler, which was built during the Second World War time, and this was the place where he committed suicide in April 1945.
Okay, this is a little tennis court area over there. This is where the Führerbunker was. So here's where Hitler killed himself and got his body burnt. This became the eastern side of the Berlin Wall, so this is almost near the wall, and so this was actually no man's land. And then directly across the road is the new Jewish memorial. I don't think Hitler would have liked that very much.
So is the Holocaust Memorial. If you're interested in where Hitler's bunker was on the outside. We don't get to walk through it, unfortunately. They're pretty awesome, and they worry about the kids getting lost.
The Jewish memorial, there's a big sort of excavator in the middle, so things get taller.
Typical Kevin just took off on his own anyway. to walk through, but now we're going to stand over here. He's not going to know where we
I
are.
always wondered if I'd be tall enough just to be like pure on the top of it.
Could be a cool place. So there's women over there with clipboards, well, men too, and apparently they go up to you and ask you to sign in, and so you've got to pay to be here. But I mean, it's a public area, so you don't have to do that.
That's the Brandenburg Gate. And that is the American Embassy.
A lady with wings, and she used to be the goddess of peace, bringing good news to the old city of Berlin. But later on, after a couple of wars against the French Emperor Napoleon, and when Napoleon, probably you heard of.
So, even though at the Brandenburg Gate, everyone's going to Starbucks.
Two latte?
I want a caramel chocolate.
Having a chai latte in the Starbucks. Everyone's got something to eat and drink. There's a Brandenburg Gate and some police cars. I don't know what they're doing. You can't take photos, can you?
Okay, there's the Brandenburg Gates. That's the fountain that just wet us. I don't know why they put wind right here, but there is.
It was the third floor apparently.
And over there is the hotel where Michael Jackson decided to dangle baby's legs. I don't think he's there anymore.
So walking through the gate now. Through the gate.
This is a university lecture hall near a big square, and this is where the little plaques here. This is where the National Socialists had one of the first big square book burnings.
The other thing is, and it's called the Bibliothek Digital. What's Bibliothek? Library.
Isn't this place stunning? You can probably hear Amy talking Doctor Who. Amy just up in the background. There's so little construction. Anyway, even a tour guide this morning said Berlin is not a beautiful city. But nice parts though.
What's the monument for? When the Nazis burnt all the books. When the Nazis burned all the
Why
books.
did they burn the books?
So they didn't have any of the propaganda.
It depends on propaganda, which way what your perspective is. Yeah, but it's knowledge that they did not think
anything that issue was against what they believed was basically burnt.
And they were burnt in big piles.
Yeah.
If you actually ever saw Indiana Jones, that first film, I think, that was sort of the thing that occurred. That was actually fairly accurate.
It was a real thing. They were burning like historical books, everything.
Trying to burn the knowledge out of people's minds. It has not.
So apparently when you can see it's all empty bookshelves. But can't see nothing at the moment.
Aaron, there's more.
So we're just in the German History Museum now. Everyone's doing his element, giving a little history talk to his... This is our new family. We've got a family pass on the audio guy. Everyone's having fun finding all these things he knows all about. One of the model Auschwitz.
See the roof? See, this is their... They told them all they were having showers, so they go down there and they took all their clothes off. Alright? You didn't see the little holes in the roof? They open the things and they put down a rat poison. It's called Zyklon B, prussic acid. And that then reacted with just the moisture in the air and produced poisonous gas that killed them. And then they used to use these lifts to drag the bodies up.
This is a model of the History Museum where we are now. I guess we're coming from the other side, but they're doing so much construction you don't really know where anything is. I don't know.
It's someone else breaking it, but that's someone wearing pretzels
And sausages and mashed potato.
We're doing
Come on, you
pennies.
princess.
Thank you.
I don't think we can do any more. Okay, we're still at the German History Museum. We've just come outside and it is amazingly peaceful. Just wanted to come out and look at all the cannons. Cannons and mortars.
Two lovely puppies over there come running over to go for a swim in the fountain. They were cute. They're not so cute now they're wet, but they were cute. They bounded over towards it. Well, we're just outside the Ampleman shop. I didn't know what it was, but it's their, these traffic light symbols from East Berlin. Yeah. So yes, this has gone green. We saw them actually on the street before. And yeah, there you go, you got red as well. So they wanted to get rid of them and make them all the same as the normal men that we have at home, but they become a tourist icon, so they've kept them. So they're still in East Berlin. And they have a whole shop dedicated to them as well.